Good morning, everyone. Once again, this is Blackforex coming at you with another pre-market analysis video. This time we are looking at USDCAD. But before we get to breaking down this Forex pair, we're going to have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice, but the goal of finding proper, good, free financial content, especially on a forum like Facebook, is to improve one's finances. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So, we're looking at the USD CAD Forex pair. Got a couple interesting things happening here. Let's take this out. So, long term, we was going down, then we shot up, and then now we kind of bounced from this area here. So, it seems the point that every time we get here, we go down, which makes sense because last time we was in this area, price drastically came down. But we get resistance as soon as we get to this area here, because last time price was in this area, it shot up pretty aggressively. So it seems like there's some lingering psychological memory behind that. And let's see, last time price was in this area, around right here, it shot up. Last time price was in this area, it shot up. So this is what's causing this kind of just seem like prices bouncing between 2 points. Okay. From a fundamental standpoint, as we stated in our previous videos, the USD is weak due to the American economy being in a state of inflation. Now, the Canadian dollar is strong because it had some very good, strong economic news. And also, because oil being strong, it makes the Canadian dollar strong as well. So, with it also with its inherent strength through its own economic numbers, and with oil being strong, we can safely say that the Canadian dollar is probably one of the strongest currencies going into this week. So, with that being said, if we're looking at this now, once we understand our fundamentals of what's going on from a technical analysis standpoint, uh, we'll be looking for naturally to buy or sell. But the thing about it is we're to buy or sell. Now, being that price has been dropping all the way from here, you never want to just kind of be like, okay, since price is dropping from here, it means it's always going to fall. You always want the chart to kind of show you what it wants to do. So to get into an area where it's going to sell and sell safely, I would wait for a drop here or even actually kind of break this market structure, come down some, either a range or pathetic move up, and then look for an aggressive move down before I got back in. Or let's say for some reason the fundamentals switch up and the Canadian dollar starts presenting as weak at some point during this trading week. What I would look for is a few moves down, range out, up, pathetic move attempt to go down before it continues to go up. But that right there is kind of a far stretch because the USD is one of the weakest currencies due to the inflation going on with the American economy. So this one right here looking like it's more of a tail of a short position. Because when it came down, it came up. When it came down, it came up. But when it came up, it didn't go anywhere. It actually is going slightly down each time it's aggressively coming up. So this is looking like it's leaning more on a short position, but you always want to wait till the chart presents a little bit more information before you go ahead and make a move. So if you are going to be looking at this for a short position, you will want to wait for it to come down here, range out, and then come down, or you will want to wait for it to come down here, have a very weak pathetic move up, range out, an aggressive red candle that will come down. Okay. Now, I hope this information is helpful for you guys. Happy trading.